Hey guys, so I'm currently in my second year of medical school and I'll make a video on what it's like a little later. But on this video I wanted to talk about the fact that I actually fainted in class the other day. Now, before I get into that story, I just want to say that the actual medical term for the word faint is syncope. And that is actually a physiological response of the body when you actually fall to the ground when you faint because your brain is running out of blood and oxygen supply. So your body falls to the ground so that, gravity that can help redistribute the blood and oxygen to your brain. Anyways, I was in, actually, we do postings in the hospital now. So right now we're doing general surgery. And, it's usually a fine, air conditioned class with chairs, okay? But this one day, actually, there was something going on in that classroom, so we had to go in this other smaller classroom. And this class is like so small, and there's no air conditioning. There's not even enough chairs. Okay, so I go in, and then the teacher's like, "Oh, you guys can just stand in the back." And I'm like, "All right, sure." So I go and I stand in the back. There's about me and 10 other people there. And anybody who knows me knows that I am extremely chivalrous, and I believe in chivalry. And I'm actually more chivalrous than a lot of guys. But there's actually a good amount of guys sitting down in the class and a good amount of girls standing in the back. So I'm standing there, maybe it's been about an hour and 45 minutes into the lecture, and it is like so hot, okay? And then there's one girl behind me and she wants to sit down, so she asked one of the girls who's sitting right now to get up and switch with her, and they do. And once again, anybody who knows me knows like I wouldn't do that, I feel like I could just tough it out, just stand and like hang out until the lecture was over. So no, I just keep listening to the lecture and trying to just stand and not pay attention to how hot it is. But then I get this weird feeling that I've never had before, and it feels like I'm getting nauseous, like my stomach is upset, like I'm about to throw up. But then I keep telling myself, like, "Elizabeth, you are not going to faint. This is just, whatever you're feeling, it's not real." And I was just listening to the lecture and trying to grasp onto every word and just hold on to them. But right now, I can't remember them for the life of me. And that's when I tapped my friend on the shoulder and I tried to tell her, "I need to sit down." So that one girl that just barely sat down, she gets up and tries to give me her seat. But then, once again, me being chivalrous, I try and tell her, "No, you just sat down. You sit, I'll try and sit in some other chair of someone else who's been sitting this whole time." But I think it was just coming out as mumbling and she couldn't even understand what I said. And then she got up and I couldn't take it anymore, so I just moved over to where the chair was, and then I automatically fell into the chair. My head fell back and hit the wall, and that it was complete blackout. I don't remember it, and I don't remember, I couldn't hear anything, I couldn't feel anything, and I fainted. And then only after the fact that I fainted, the teacher said to all the boys sitting down that they have to get up and give all their chairs to the girls. And I don't know how much longer it took until I woke up, but my friends were trying to help me. Some girl put a water bottle in my hands. I was looking at it. I wanted to drink it so bad, but I could not even move my arms because, I was standing for so long, and then gravity forced all the blood down to my legs, and I didn't have any blood in my brain. That's why I fainted, but also I didn't have any blood in my arms. My arms were numb. And one girl behind me is trying to tell me that there's no lid on the bottle, just drink it. But I can't even talk to tell them why I can't drink it because I can't feel my arms. And I'm just so weak that I couldn't even talk. And then eventually, I think I regained myself. After about an hour, I felt better. And after that 1 hour lunch break, I automatically went to class. You guys know me. You guys know I won't ditch class, but... So yeah, I went to class afterwards, acted like everything was fine, and yeah, that's about it. But it was pretty scary, and it could have been maybe because it was too hot in there, because I was standing, and probably because I didn't eat like a nutritious breakfast, because I didn't have time. But, besides this, I don't care. I am still 100% glad that I'm here in India in medical school, and I don't regret anything. I don't regret any of my choices I made to come here. I don't regret anything I gave up or anything I'm missing. I'm completely happy, and I recommend medical school for anybody who wants to pursue it as much as I did. So that's it, and I'm gonna try not to faint anymore. I'm gonna eat a proper breakfast and everything. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.